help and support to get us to this point, but also what you've been doing. I know many people this morning told me they've already early voted. That is what we need. I'm grateful for all the local elected officials that are here this morning. Many of them I served with when I was in the legislature back in the early 2000s. I would not be here today if it wasn't for Jackson County. You know, I beat a Democratic incumbent in a very, very tight race. In those couple of precincts that I had in Jackson and Barrow County, as well as Oconee, helped me offset what now is becoming a socialist government in Athens Park County. I'm very grateful for your support on the ground. I appreciate how much you have worked for me over the years, but I have enjoyed serving with a lot of these folks at the local level. I'm grateful for my long time, not only friend through politics, but Lauren and Bo McDonald's friendship with my wife's family, knowing them for a very long time. I appreciate their service, and I appreciate the chairman's prayers this morning. You know, I also appreciate Jason Thompson, his leadership at the national level, how hard he's working on the ground. I'll tell you, Ron, what Julianne is doing. She's defending me every day along with the other people against these baseless, false, desperate facts of Stacey Abrams, Elizabeth Warren, George Soros, and soon, sorry, I left out Maxine Waters. Next week, Cory Booker will be down here on his presidential tour supporting Stacey Abrams. And just remember, he was one of the ringleaders that tried to destroy our new Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. That is who she's campaigning for. Bring him on. That's exactly right.
Amen.
I appreciate John Padgett's support and leadership of the party and his long-time work for our efforts. I'm looking forward to working with the legislators that are here, Frank, Tommy, and others. I appreciate Richard Woods' job that he's doing and how hard he's working on the campaign. And folks, when you go vote, you have got to go all the way down the ticket. I mean, all the way down to Houston Gaines, who's running for the state house seat in a very tough district. But we can win that district. We can win that district if we have heavy turnout from our base and Republicans. And y'all have got to get every vote that you can in his part of the district here in Jackson County. So please go down the ballot. You know, get Chuck Eaton, get Tricia Pridemore, get Houston Gaines, and all those other folks that may be running at the local level. And I hope y'all will join me in giving our Agriculture Commissioner, Gary Black, a standing ovation. As well as his fine wife, Lydia, who is standing by this side, there is no one that has worked harder and advocated more for me in this campaign than Gary Black. But even more importantly than that, you can be proud of that man. You can be proud of our governor and our president. The response on the ground in southwest Georgia after a devastating storm has been unbelievable. And that man has been right there every step of the way, putting his campaign on hold to take care of those great people down there and trying to figure out solutions. And I'm looking forward to working with him to do just that. You know, we were down last Tuesday in Moultrie for the Farm of the Year lunch at the Ag Expo. And Secretary Sonny Perdue was there, Agriculture Secretary Gary and I were there. Both of our U.S. Senators were there. And the Vice President flew in unannounced to come to that lunch, speak to our people, and tell them that they would be, as the President, standing with us through this, working with us. I saw the Vice President Wednesday night in Washington, D.C., and we talked about that. He knows where Georgia is. He knows where Southwest Georgia is. And so does our President. They have their pulse not only on this country, but on the state of Georgia. And the response from the federal and the state authorities under the leaders that we have in state government, that is exactly the direction that we need to continue to move in Georgia. And why anybody would want to vote for someone who would take us in a different direction is beyond me. But politics is a strange business, so we have got to continue to advocate our position of limited government, of capitalism versus socialism. And by the way, the people that are funding Stacey Abrams' campaign, a lot of them are devout socialists, and they have a big pocketbook. They're from New York, George Soros. From California, the Steiner or Steiny guy that did the power pack, that's hitting me every day with mail to Republican primary women. You know why they're doing that? They are trying to convince you that I am a bad person. And they're trying to get you not to vote for her, they just want you to stay at home. Well, I know that you know better than that. Because if I was doing those things they're saying in those mailers, y'all know my wife, she wouldn't put up with that. Anybody that was on our last bus stop after our tour a couple of weeks ago up in Park County, neither would my mother who was in that crowd, or my daughters that were standing there with me. Do not wither to false attacks. Gary Black, his wife, and many other people across this great state have been praying for us to have a strong coat of armor as we go through these last 17 days. Believe you me, we have one on. Because I know that this race is bigger than any candidate that we had on the Republican side of the aisle when it started. I know that it is bigger than me, and it is bigger than my family. This is a fight for the soul of our state, y'all. This is a fight for the future of our state and our country. Believe you me,
Amen.
You want Stacey Abrams campaigning with Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, Cory Booker, or whatever other radical person's going to run for president in 2020 as the governor of Georgia, I do not. I want to send a clear message on Tuesday, November the 6th, that this state and our people are not for sale from somebody from New York or California.
Woo, 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 woo.
65% of her money has come from out of the state. 95% of ours has come from within the state. That says a lot about this campaign. $2 million alone from California and New York, and that's not counting the third-party groups that are involved in sending her millions of dollars. People are doing postcards for her that are coming from California and Oregon. I want those folks to visit here and spend money, but we do not need their political values in the state of Georgia. The people that are doing our postcards, they're in Athens. They're at our headquarters in Atlanta. They're in Jackson County. That's what's going to win us this election. But let me close with this. This is what they are thinking. They want us to vote at a midterm level. Non-presidential year, where turnout in Georgia be anywhere from 49% to 54%. They have got so much money, they are buying their turnout. They are paying people from all over the country and here to knock on doors, to do phone calls, to send millions of dollars worth of mail for absentee ballot requests. And when people request that ballot, they're going to send people to the door to go knock on it and make sure they fill it out and send it back. They're going to pick them up and take them to go vote. They are going to buy a presidential level turnout, which in Georgia is anywhere from 70 to, I think it was about 74% in the Trump election. They are hoping that our folks are not motivated. They're hoping that we're complacent. They're hoping that we vote at normal levels. And that difference wins them the race. I Our early voting numbers are very encouraging. People seem to be excited, but we got 2 weeks and 1 day to go. So we got to keep chopping. If you voted, make it your mission to get 3 or 4 people to vote every day next week. That's not much to ask. 3 text messages, 3 phone calls, 4, whatever you have time to do. Email, knock on your neighbor's door, and make sure they go vote. Make sure that they vote for our future and for the soul of our state. God bless you all.
God bless you.